Today we're going to learn how to identify the notes on the piano. Let's get right to it, okay? So I've got my piano right here. The first thing I want you to notice is that the black keys on the piano go in a pattern. There's always going to be 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, and that repeats all the way in either direction on the piano. Always a pattern of 2, then 3, then 2, then 3. What I want you to do is I want you to look for the 2 black keys on the piano. So if you can find those, for instance, right here, you've got 2 black keys on the piano right next to each other. The key that is in between those 2 black keys right here is a D note. And so a handy mnemonic device that we use for the kids that works really well is we call these 2 black keys the doghouse, and the dog lives in the doghouse. So there's our dog right there. That's a D note. Now, the only other thing you need to know is that the musical alphabet uses letters A through G and then repeats itself. So if I know that this is a D right here, if I'm going this way to the right, that means that I am going up. So if I were going up through the alphabet, D, next note would be E, then F, G. And in the musical alphabet, when I get to G, I start all over again with A. So I have A, B, C, and then I get back to D. And if I've done it right, you'll notice I am back in the doghouse. I'm back between the 2 black keys right there. So now I know that I've done this correctly, and I can keep going E, F, G, A, B, C, D. If I've done it right, I am back in the doghouse again. And the pattern continues in both directions. I can also go down, if you're good at the alphabet, backwards. We have D, down to C, B, A. And when I get to A, I start at the end of the musical alphabet, which is G, F, E, D, back in the doghouse, C, etc., 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 and I can keep on going. So that is how you can identify every single white key on the entire piano keyboard. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll talk about what to do with the black keys and how those get named.